Okay, this is the air handler to the outside wood stove. This is what blows the air into the house. There are two screws that hold this together in here. This lets you access the blower. And you see the filter for this here. The filter is changed on the outside. This thing slides, goes the other direction of course because it hits this. And the filter comes out and a new filter goes in. Standard filter. Now in the summertime, when I hook the air conditioner up, this is the cold air return to the furnace. So the air conditioning is going to come in and be blowing through the heat duct into the house to cool the house. But there's nothing in here to keep the air from being blown out through the cold air return. And so what I've done is I've fashioned this little piece of styrofoam that I put in here for the summer. And that stops the airflow. It just gives you a little bit more positive pressure into the house from the air conditioner. So that's why I wanted to show you this. So you just have to remember that when you disconnect the air conditioner in the fall, you have to pull this out because this is where your blower pulls fresh air from this area into the house for the winter. If you have this in the way, it can't suck any air. You'll get no airflow into the house, no heat. So winter time you take this out, summertime you put it in. Now, I'm going to put this back together and then we'll continue talking about the outdoor wood stove. The outdoor wood stove is a hot water boiler. It's not under pressure, but it has hot water. The hot water system, I'll show you on that in another video, runs out there in the stove and is circulated by a boiler pump at the stove. That comes in the house right here on these two lines. You have a line coming in, goes into the big radiator, which is this, circulates, goes back out to the stove. So it's a continual circle of water pumping continually. Where you add water to the outdoor wood stove, there's a valve right here. Hear it running? I'm actually putting water into the outdoor wood stove right now. That's the access to put fresh water back into the outdoor wood stove system. Periodically through the winter, the outdoor wood stove has to have water put in it because of the heating process, and it has a plug at the top that it evaporates water off slowly from being heated. Now we come back over here, and this is what I call a Christmas tree. Everything comes in from the outdoor wood stove, so of course you're heating the house on these bottom lines. That heats the house air handler. But when you want to turn the pool heater on in the spring, you're done heating here in the house. So the way to get the hot water to go to the pool heater, these two lines go up to the pool, outdoor pool shed where the pool heater is. So you have to make sure that the pump is unplugged out there because you don't want water pumping. You shut this valve off and you shut this valve off, which would go the handle. When the handles are in line, they're on. When handles like this is across, they're off. This keeps the water flowing here. So this shuts it off so it don't flow to the stove. And you open this line and you open this line and your water will come in and go up to the heater, go through the heater, come back down and go back out to the stove. So once you've closed these two and you've opened these two for the summer, for the pool heater, you go out and you turn the pump back on and then it'll begin circulating water through that system. Now in the fall, what you do is you come down, you unplug that pump out at the heater. You turn these on and you open these valves. These are the drain valves. With that pump off out there and with these lines on, it will drain the line out. It kind of just, you open one up and open the other. It'll begin to suck air and it just siphons all the water out of the whole system up there. And then once you're done siphoning the water, I typically shut them off. Well, I guess you can shut them off before because these valves are above them. So you want to shut the lines off to the heater, open these lines to the house for the winter, and then open these two lines to let these upper lines drain. And I hope that didn't just confuse you.